and welcome to Comics with Jose. My name is Jose. I love comics and I want to share them with you. Follow me on Twitter at Art of J. Velez, on Instagram at jvelez622. We're going to review some comics that I like, that I love, and some that I don't like or love. I own all the comic books that I am showing. Even though we're going to be looking at them digitally, I actually have copies of every single comic book that we are going to review. Like and subscribe, and thanks for listening. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for coming back here and listening to me talk about my favorite subject, comic books. My name is Jose, and I love comic books. And today we're going to look at Captain America Volume 4, Number 2 from 2002, with art by the incomparable John Cassaday. And then this is written by John Ney Reber, I believe. And we've already done issue 1, so now we're doing issue 2. I love John Cassaday's Captain America more than anything he's done, from Planetary, X-Men. He's done several things. He normally he's not very fast either. Does a lot of covers, but this dude changed Captain America forever, and I mean artistically. Um, he draws Captain America in a way that everybody since then has uh, come back. The other thing that he does really well, and I imitate him, is using. It looks like he uses some kind of uh, pencil along with his inks to give it this texture that's here. Probably some kind of charcoal. And he does it to give it the shading. And I think it just looks amazing. As much as I love Todd McFarlane, and every time I draw Spider-Man, I try to copy, and Hulk, I try to copy Todd McFarlane to the letter. With everything else that I draw recently, I just do the charcoal thing. I started experimenting with that on the iPad and have gotten really good at it. Also using dry brush on the iPad. So, all right, so let's begin here. And this is chapter 2. So, outside of this Centerville, it's a pretty much a small town, so it's meant to represent anyone here. Woman gets up, makes coffee, goes get her the paper, and she's being attacked. And then, of course, the box cutters, which were pretty big after 9/11, so they were used. And here she's been taken prisoner. And right here, you can see the dry brush. Um, and I have been incorporating a dry brush this year into my digital art. So, just experimenting with it. Um, John Cassaday is probably currently my most, the one whose work I most try to emulate because it's more my style. As much as I wish I could draw like McFarlane, I can't. So, um, but I love the thick brushes, and you can see here, just love it here, just this thick brush, and then he puts in the dry brushes right there. It's very cool. Creates, here he is on the shield and back here. So they know that these terrorists have an entire town, and they're all holed up on in a church. Um, Great picture. I truly marvel at John Cassaday's art. It's a shame that he doesn't draw more on the inside. So we'll just take what we can here. It's Easter Sunday, and the hijackers have the people in the town imprisoned at the church, and they can't move because these little bombs, if you touch them, they will explode. Um, Normally, splash pages to me, colors, by the way, is John Stewart, who I believe is also the colorist on Hellboy. Um, Normally with splash pages, I prefer a bit of action, but this is just gives you the whole scope of things, so I think this is a pretty good one. And then we go back here, just lovely, the drawing. I love the outside and the inside having the same color scheme, and you can just see a little bit here to try and, but it's pretty good. So, um, and by the way, here, if our heroes don't, uh, the bombs are gonna set to explode after 4 hours, and they've already said they only have 2 more hours. And Captain America asks what he wants, and Nick Fury tells him, "Well, he wants you." So she's reading from this teleprompter here, being forced to read this. You can see that she's being held at gunpoint, and they're waiting for Captain America. She's having trouble reading, but here comes Captain America, skipping the tripwires, because after all, he's Captain America. Love the use of white media splashing here. Um, I know here you're probably saying, why do you call it white media and if it's red? Well, it's white media because if on the blacks and white, this is most likely wet paint to give it that splashiness that you see here. He's loved the dry, just so much dry brush that he uses. It's really cool. And so more of the white media that you see there. Um, I tell you, John Cassaday just changed. Like I said, he changed Captain America. Um, how he draws him is the way everybody tries to imitate him now. I tell you, that chain armor here is just, it's really cool. I find it a pain in the butt to draw personally. I've tried several times. Every time I do a Captain America, I do my best to do um, the chain link here. But anyway, oh, real quick here again with the great art, the brushing just draws him so well. So Captain America is just kind of moving through silently, and he goes from behind. He knocks one of them out, hits the other. He's about to fall. He doesn't let him fall. The other guy's gonna shoot him. Captain America grabs the gun, brings him in, hits him, and the guy does not, he doesn't let him fall to his death. So, because Captain America is a hero. This is such a great drawing. John Cassaday, just a absolutely amazing artist. So now they are basically she's repeating everything that she was or saying before, and they know Captain America's here, and there he goes. That's almost a great splash page, but this is a great page. I mean, it's mostly a splash page, and this part here, great use. John Cassaday again, man, he can draw. He can draw really good. And now he's remembering World War II and his first um, fight, and the first time how he felt. And this soldier here, he tells him he gets used to it. It's war. which is, quite destructive. And man, the soldiers, say whatever you want, whether left or right wing, it doesn't matter. Soldiers are um, sent to die by both parties. So Democrats send soldiers to die just as much as Republicans. So that's all I'll say on that. So Captain America here throws his shield. He has that super soldier serum which gives him strength, but I mean, Captain America is not, Hulk strong or Thor strong or Superman strong. Um, he's still and yet he's so brave. So great use, kind of drawing some acrobat, and now he only has an hour left, and he sends him some kids now, and basically we end the issue in a cliffhanger. What will he do with the kids? So hope you enjoyed it. Captain America, Volume 4, Number 2, by the great John Cassaday on art, and written by John Ney Reber. Like and subscribe. Thanks for listening.